Buckle up, because this one truly takes the cake. On May 17th, Meghan Markle stood at a powerful memorial in Geneva dedicated to children lost to online harm. She delivered an emotional speech calling for stronger protections for kids on social media. Yet just one day earlier, she had posted a fresh photo of Lilibet right at her feet in the closet. And only days before that came the full Disneyland family carousel. The timing could not have been more unfortunate. The internet immediately erupted. Welcome back to the royal drama that refuses to fade away. Let's set the scene in Geneva. Place to nations. The lost screen memorial featured giant illuminated smartphones, each displaying the lock screen of a child whose life ended too soon because of digital dangers. Co-hosted by Archewell and the World Health Organization, with Director General Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus present. Meghan took the stage with clear passion, urging platform accountability and meaningful global change. Those who attended described it as moving, surrounded by affected families, glowing installations, and international leaders. On paper, it was a strong philanthropic statement. On brand, it represented another major Sussex moment on the world stage. But the optics became spectacularly awkward when you look at the days leading up to it. On May 16th, literally the day before the event, Meghan shared a mirror selfie from her walk-in closet. The caption read, "Mama's little helper with a purple heart." In the photo, Lilibet crouched at her feet, back to the camera, her distinctive red hair visible as she helped her mother choose an outfit. Just a few days earlier in mid-May, the family dropped the Disneyland carousel post, a red heart emoji, no further caption required. The images showed Harry, the children, Doria, Mickey ears, warm hugs with Cinderella and Aurora, and relaxed boat rides. It was polished, happy family content that projected a picture-perfect life. Critics wasted no time highlighting the contradiction. This is the same couple that stepped away from royal life citing intense media intrusion and a fierce need to protect their children's privacy. The selective application of that privacy shield has become impossible for many to ignore. Social media reactions poured in thick and fast. While some praised the child safety message, the dominant wave focused on the apparent inconsistency, warning the world about online dangers to children while sharing recent images of their own. Observers noted these were not old archive photos. The Disneyland trip captured current family joy, with Lilibet prominently featured, followed closely by the closet moment right before Geneva, alongside other occasional shares over time. After years of privacy lawsuits, high-profile media deals, and repeated public statements about shielding the children from the spotlight, these particular posts landed at a sensitive moment. It created the impression of walking directly into a self-made challenge. This episode represents a significant optics issue. Child online safety is undeniably a serious topic, and the memorial itself holds real importance. Yet when fresh family images, especially one posted the day before, appear immediately ahead of a major address on platform harms, the contrast becomes hard to overlook. It invites questions about consistency and timing that have fueled widespread discussion. While Meghan delivered her solo address in Geneva, back in Britain, King Charles and Queen Camilla hosted another Buckingham Palace garden party. They honored ordinary individuals contributing to public service, maintaining that familiar rhythm of tradition and quiet duty. At the same time, the Princess of Wales continued her focused work on early childhood development. Her recent visit to Italy involved hands-on engagement with innovative preschool approaches, emphasizing practical support for young children and families. Many royal watchers noted the stylistic differences. One approach centered on high-visibility international platforms, the other on steady, substantive efforts closer to home. What stands out most to longtime observers is how Sussex public relations leans heavily on these large-scale moments, Archewell initiatives, WHO collaborations, and high-profile speeches. That lane is theirs to pursue. However, when those serious platforms sit alongside recent curated personal posts that boost the family brand, the long-standing privacy concerns begin to lose some of their weight for parts of the audience. For many, this has come to symbolize a rules for thee but not for me dynamic. Harry and Meghan built much of their post-royal identity on protecting their family from intrusion. Yet the sequence of a closet helper photo, Disneyland family smiles, And then the child safety address has left some viewing it as a notable shift in practice. The contrast has rarely felt more pronounced. This is why the current conversation carries such intensity. It is not a rejection of the cause itself. Protecting children online matters deeply. Rather, it centers on the branding, the timing, and the recurring sense that personal and public moves are calibrated for attention, while the privacy narrative remains firmly in place. Meanwhile, the palace continues its established pattern of consistent service over grand gestures. The difference in approaches has sparked plenty of debate. Royalty Squad, be honest in the comments. Was this simply unfortunate timing or a clear PR misstep? Did the Geneva speech stand on its own, or did the recent family posts overshadow the message? Drop your thoughts below. I read everyone. If you're new here, subscribe and turn on notifications because this story is far from over. Thanks for watching. Stay informed, and I'll see you in the next one.